In a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived an old gardener named Haru. His garden was unlike any other, a vibrant tapestry of colors, textures, and life. Villagers would often visit him, not just to admire his work, but to seek his wisdom. Haru had a rare gift. He could see what others could not. One day, a young farmer named Akira came to Haru, his face heavy with worry. "Master Haru," he said, "my crops are failing, and I don't know why. I've tried everything but nothing works. Can you help me?" Haru nodded and invited Akira to sit with him under the shade of an ancient oak tree. He handed Akira a cup of tea and said, "Tell me, what have you done so far?" Akira sighed. "I've watered them more, added extra fertilizer, and even prayed to the gods. But the plants still wither." Haru smiled gently. "Akira, the problem is not in what you see, but in what you don't see. Come, let us walk." They went to Akira's field, where rows of crops stood lifeless under the sun. Haru knelt and dug his hands into the soil. He sifted it through his fingers, feeling its texture, smelling its scent. After a moment he said, "The soil is tired. It has given all it can, and now it needs rest and nourishment. You've been treating the symptoms, not the root." Akira frowned. "But how did you know? I didn't even think to check the soil." Haru stood and brushed the dirt from his hands. "Discernment, young one, is the art of seeing deeply. It is not just about looking at what's in front of you, but understanding what lies beneath. It is the marriage of intuition and reason, the ability to listen to your gut while also examining the facts." Akira nodded slowly. "But how do I develop this gift?" Haru led him back to the oak tree and pointed to its roots, which spread wide and deep into the earth. "Just as this tree draws strength from its roots, so must you. Work within your strengths, and your intuition will grow. Trust your instincts, but always test them with reason. And remember, discernment is not just about solving problems, it's about seeing opportunities where others see none." Akira thought for a moment. "So, if I nourish the soil, the crops will grow again?" "Yes," Haru said, "but more than that, you will learn to see the hidden patterns of life. You will know when to act and when to wait, when to push and when to rest. Discernment will guide you, not just in farming, but in all things." Akira bowed deeply. "Thank you, Master Haru. I will tend to the soil and trust the process." Haru smiled. "And as you do, remember this. The greatest leaders and gardeners are not those who force things to grow, but those who understand the conditions needed for growth. Discernment is the tool that helps you create those conditions." As the seasons passed, Akira's fields flourished, and he became known not just as a skilled farmer, but as a wise man who could see the heart of any matter. And whenever villagers asked him how he did it, he would simply say, "I learned to see what lies beneath." And so, the question remains for you: what lies beneath the challenges you face today?